Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Rosenberg, and today I'm going to talk to you about your hands. Um, One of the interesting things about hands is that they close like this. And that's to do anything, whether it's to grab a pen or to grab hold of my mouse. Um, we're always closing them. The muscles that close the hand are stronger than the muscles that open the hand. Interesting. That being the case, our hands tend to hurt. They tend to get overused. People get arthritis in their hands, and one of the first places they can do that. I speak about arthritis and salt in another video. If you haven't watched it already, you might want to go take a look at it if your hands are wrought with arthritis. But today I want to talk to you about hands and the muscles and how they work. In Tai Chi, one of the main things that we work on is relaxing the hands. And the first thing you start noticing when you do that is your hands start to get red and warm. And why is that? That's because as you relax the hand, as you relax the tension around the blood vessels, blood starts to flow into the extremities and your hands get warm. As a result, you then have a corresponding emotional calmness as well. Why is that? Well, we have to consciously work on relaxing our hands because we spend so much of our day not only using our hands for overuse, but expressing ourselves with our hands. In fact, some people talk exclusively with their hands. When people get involved in situations, it's no longer acceptable, if you're in a business meeting, for example, to reach out and punch somebody. So people will just start gently clenching their hands, and they'll sit with their hands very clenched. I understand what you're saying. I hear you, but actually their hands are saying, I want to punch you in the head. Not making a moral judgment on that. That's just what we are as humans. There was a point in history where we could go over and punch the other person in the head if we didn't agree with them, but we don't do that anymore in our civilized world. So as a result, our body experiences holding in this tension. Okay, it starts with the hands. Some people hold it in the gut, but I can almost guarantee it started in the hands first. Okay, people hold things very tight. Watch how you drive your car. Sometimes when you're feeling stressed, when there's a lot of traffic, when there's things going on outside the car, you'll start to grab the wheel tighter. At the end of your trip, you feel tired. But if you put it on cruise control, you're on an open highway and you're driving, nice and easy, you wouldn't even notice that. Your hands wouldn't tighten up. Interesting. So I encourage you to look at your hands. On some of the hand stretching videos, I talked about stretching your hands this way and stretching your fingers this way. Actually, stop right now and see if you could do this. See what I'm doing? My palms are parallel with the floor, or my desktop, if you will. A lot of people can't, and my patients and students can't get past here. That means they spend a lot of time doing this. So it would help you a lot for two reasons. First of all, it'll help blood flow go to your hand. It'll help you relax your hands. It'll stretch out the muscles. If you think about your hamstrings, so your backs of your legs. If they're really tight and you go to run, you can't run very fast because you can't pull your legs back. But if your hands are really tight this way, you have limited mobility in your hands. So if you stretch this way, okay, all the way, like these were little tiny hamstrings, okay, little tiny hamstrings. You just stretch them. I don't recommend stretching them individually. Sometimes you can overpower the finger there. Just stretch this way collectively. Okay, and also stretch your wrist this way, but today's about the fingers. It will help you relax your hands. Then what you do after you do that is to pull on your fingers, and the order is middle, ring, index, pinky, thumb. I'll do that again. Middle, ring, index, pinky, thumb. If they pop, it's just the opening up of the joint and allowing nitrogen gases to escape. I'm not trying to pop them. I'm trying to open up the joint so blood can flow in those little articulations between each of the digits. Okay, so that's some information about your hands. That'll help you stay relaxed. Actually, after you relax the hands, that tension that's in your hands will creep up into your forearm, will creep up into your arm, which will creep up into your deltoid or shoulder. And by the time it gets to your neck, okay, watch somebody who's been driving a long time, their whole body's like this, and you don't want to be that person. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But I choose not to. I work on my hands a lot, not just because I'm a chiropractor and I use my hands all day long, and not just because when I'm not playing chiropractor in my office, okay, I'm on my computer a lot. I work on my hands because I know the beneficial effects that it has on the rest of my body. Okay? In fact, often when they do biofeedback, which is using very sensitive device to measure muscle tension. Sometimes they put the little electrodes here. Sometimes they'll put one on your finger. They can even measure blood pressure through your finger at the hospital. So keep in mind, so we hold a lot of tension there. You want to relax them. Okay, you want to take care of your hands. Okay, you only get one set. When you wear them out, that's it. You're in trouble. So again, important. All right. Have a great day. Keep checking back. And just to let you know, there'll be updates. I'm trying to do them every week. I'm also in the process of writing a book to put all these ideas together for you. So check back often, and thanks for telling your friends. I really appreciate it. And speak to you soon. Bye.